No, I'm serious. Look it up.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Christian Mena. And the batter will be the shortstop, Love. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mieses drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Love will hit next. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
One time. Here we go.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact there.
Mena checks over to first, and he's back.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Oh, and this one gets away. Gomez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Popped up first base side. Didolo on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That. So 2 down. Love digs in now. 1 for 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gladney squeezes it, and that is that. So digging in, Zach Remillard. Now the 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Gomez settles underneath it, hauls it in, 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter. And
next is the designated hit. Hitter Las Rivera.
You got one here.
On the ground, right side. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Gladney. And the 0-2. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely.
picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Hooked around that pitch.
So up next, Love. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bonilla over at first with one away. And a foul ball.
Oh, big guy. Good pitch, huh?
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
See it. Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his...
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. So digging in, Love. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
And here it comes. Bounce to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Here's the tag, then get him. And that's the inning. No score. And here is Yoelqui Cespedes. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Slowly on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, number 8. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Out to short. Love. Tosses across to first. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Love. This one high in the air to left center. Cespedes sprinting for this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Number 54 getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next offering upstairs.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away and will. We'll do it again. So digging in, Xavier Fernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Man at second. Bounce to the left side. Low. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. The Trash Pandas have the advantage. 1. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Love. Hammer, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see.
And now the center fielder, Yoelqui Cespedes. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Low. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 5. Back here at the ballpark. And now number 8. Diaz back to work. Bounced out to short. Low. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Low. The next to hit.
Hey, you can do it. Go center. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it.
And now the first baseman, Xavier Fernandez. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double.
1 down. Zach Remillard will hit next. On the ground to the left. And they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running.
Gets a tip from one of his coaches.
For so many prospects, they come in.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Kenny Rosenberg.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a speed threat. Love.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
They say you win.
0-2. There we go.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And gone! Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And the batter now, Freddie Zamora. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Love tossed to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Tapped softly on the ground. Love. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no new inning getting started. And now it's going to be Noah Campbell. Rosenberg back to work. Up the middle. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Out to short. Love. Gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now at the plate, Love. He's already homered in this one. Line to left. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1-2.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Love. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Wait for your pitch up there, Mark.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Love. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
0-2 now. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mason Albright.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Love.
Number 19.
The pitch. Line drive. And that's just foul. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there.
So first and second with one man gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Warren.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Jesus Parra. First time up was a pop out. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. And they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI.
Love digs in now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that one almost got him.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Foul ball. Hot shot to third. Whips it across, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
Welcome back. Now batting Tristan Lutz. Albright back to work. Out to short. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop. Love. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 12 settles under this one. And that will end the inning. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now the shortstop, Love.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
In the air out towards right center. Number 12 on the move. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Trash Panthers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, number 59. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Love brings it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The third baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Love. Left field, way back there. That's back. Bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the left fielder, Noah Campbell. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Love. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go now. Come on.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Save! It's 2-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So up next, Orlando Martinez. He's already homered in this game. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And the 0-1. He's trying for third. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 46. 1 for 2. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jesus Parra, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Righty delivers. To short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
At the plate, Love.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, not close. Bonilla at second. Gomez at first with no outs.
You do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Safe. He beats it. Blake Perkins will hit next. 1 for 3. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Bonilla. The throw to first. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Love.
The shortstop, number 19.
And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Man at first. Now here is number 8. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Broncos, 6 runs on 14 hits.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Love. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Freddie Zamora now at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Nick Cale. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
That pretty much split the zone.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Noah Campbell. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. That's it out. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Love. Well struck left field. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Love.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
All right, one time, right here.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Placencia, the lead runner at second. Knowles on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Love. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he can't come up with it. And the batter now, number 54.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce back to the mound. Over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Freddie Zamora. The 1-1. Rolled to short. Could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. On to first. 6-2-3. Well done there.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jesus Parra. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Next pitch is popped up. Love pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And stepping in is the speedy Love. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And the first offering is not close.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Over to first, and he saved.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Knowles at first, 1 gone. This to third. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Tristan Lutz.
The right fielder, number 21. Tristan
Diaz back to work. Out to short. Love. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of.
Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Love. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Line, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, nice way to drive that one.
And here's the first baseman, number 54. Step off throw to first. Love back on a dive.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody.
Now batting Tristan Lutz, 1 for 2. The pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Love.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
See it rip it up there.
There's a strike.
0-1. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. Tag, save. We're tied at 1.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lifted in the air down the left side. Brown makes the play. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So up next, Alexander Ramirez. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 7th inning coming up, all tied 1-1. And here is Love.
Number 19.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 down.
Go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire. I'm John.
Oh, just a warm up. I'm tweaking. I was wondering why I wasn't getting no points. Oh my god.
From Garrett. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Love, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Hey, plays at one now.
One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Now fly ball to right center.
I got it.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Now one missed.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Got him. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one the other way.
I got it.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Get ahead of him right here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right-hander kick steals. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there. Set for the bottom of the... third, Colton Wong up to hit. Wong, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that one off the outside edge.
Hey, we got no one.
Got him. And there's one away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
The 0-1. That's a little bit low. This one in the air right field.
Mine.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Batting number, the catcher.
And now, Seby Zavala. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Plays that first here.
0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Got him swinging. Shy Sox. Bottom 4, stepping in, the White Sox lead off man, Tim Anderson. Love, back to work. Just missed.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Benintendi to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Stay ahead.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Eloy Jimenez now struck out swinging his first time.
Strike. Get ahead right here.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here.
Hey, two-way.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. So man aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's in there for strike 1. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 down. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White.
To remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Sheets leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Albies makes the grab, 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Benintendi up here. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Eloy Jimenez. In there for strike one. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. The White.
4-4. Take the base. 3.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The right-hander back to work. Upstairs.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Albies tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Robert up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Hey, let's go right here.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2-2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. The other way, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off Colton Wong. Love back to work. Called strike right there. Love still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 now. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Zavala in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the White Sox. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now Tim Anderson.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Just missed.
No outs yet, no outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 1 for 3. Clips the corner. Strike one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
One out now.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And it's gone! So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy, new pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying... And now up for Washington, Jeff MacArthur. The pitch. Late on that fastball. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
C.J. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That clips a corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Out. Ball. 2 strikes.
That to right. Acuna after it.
I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside.
Come on, man.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Good eye right there.
God.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
Hey. Down this ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes a nice running catch. In the books tonight. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Plenty of room.
Mine. I got
Riley makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Good eye in that
plate,
spot.
ball 1.
No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball.
Fair? Come on, man.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at 2nd with 1 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to 2nd, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, here's the rookie third baseman, Brady House. First offering misses badly for ball 1. House, only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Out towards right center field.
I got it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And here's the rookie center fielder, Elijah Green. On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jeff MacArthur. And that's too high. MacArthur, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, here we go now.
Albies makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
0-1 now. Just off the outside edge. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks it down.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Thomas in the box now, takes strike one. And he's already singled in this game. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that's the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the DH for Washington, Jonathan Aranda. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters. Throws him for strike 3. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 strike.
And another ball. The 2-1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Here we go, guys.
Caught him looking for the K. Do it for Washington. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jeff MacArthur. Love back to work. There's a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
That's in there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Garcia measures 6 feet 2 inches. 210 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now Josh Naylor. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Here's the 0-2. That one hit to right. Acuna there.
Ball.
And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, plays a 1 now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Darno, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Right side. Albies in plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nash. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Jonathan Aranda. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
House. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And strike 2. 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And he deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're down 2-0.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. To expect.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves with Chris just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Love. What do we need to know here?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Ready to go? And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jeff MacArthur. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hey, let's go right here.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First pitch just misses. Abrams leads off second with one gone in the inning. And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Now that's smacked to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
That is cool. The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Josh Naylor. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
2 down.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Albies slings to first, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Love back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
No outs here, fellas.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tap to first. Olsen tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 5th. The right fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. There's the strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
What's up, Frank?
Hey, 2 here.
The 0-2. On the ground to third.
You can't even say
Riley
it so
fires
right.
to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter now, Ronald Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gonzalez, in his rookie season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. One up, one down.
Batting nine.
Jonathan Aranda digging in for the Nationals. In there, and it's 0-1. Aranda throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Jeff MacArthur. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Where's the first now?
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The pitch. Check swing went around. 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. And we're still not at... Welcome back. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The right-hander back to work. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
1 out now.
Clips the corner. 2-1 now. And that's a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now it's Josh Naylor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That just misses, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Grounded out his first time. And strike one to the catcher. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Lane Thomas.
Easy one now. Let's go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Over to Albies. Out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair. Back at Truist Park. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, James Wood. Here comes the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Ronald Gonzalez.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. He goes down looking.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Fly to left his first time up. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And that one wrapped foul.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Next offering is down low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
The 1-0. They say it went.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside
for the 3rd straight at bat. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Let's go.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposite. Expect that.
manager checks in with his ball club.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Love, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. One now. In the air out to center. Taylor gets under it.
Me.
Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
First offering and it just misses.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. So the Cards are ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Love back to work. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground, Grissom zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And now Bader up to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's even up.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-2 here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one down the line. Throws across the diamond, and Bader is set down. That's back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alex Call. That one's in there. Strike one. Call measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Grissom on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that. Out. Number 2. Brian Anderson next up for the Cardinals. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Anderson in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a 3rd baseman, but today he's starting at 1st. That misses, and it's 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grissom makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Arenado for the out. That is the inning. So 12 up. And welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Love back to work. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Man, that was nasty. A backdoor screwball. That looked like a wiffle ball coming out of his hand, and I'd be locked up too. Pretty much acts like a curveball from the opposite arm slot, so you just don't expect it to come back to the corner like that. Enjoy that, folks. You don't see something like that very often.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Off the mark there. Ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's going to be Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Contreras, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there. That's strike one. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting at right. The 0-2. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. One away, bottom of the 6th. Anderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Hey, now we got
2. 2 down, nobody on. That's a little bit low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Strike this guy out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. St. Louis goes down in order. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor under it.
I got it. Ball.
He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they're available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
Foul ball still 0-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's a little high. Bounce to the left side. Grissom slings it across, and O'Neill is retired. And that is the inning. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That misses. 1-1. And it stays fair.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Yeah, that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a 1-2 again. Got him! 3rd out. 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep. And they get... Well, they're right.
Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Love. What do we have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
No outs here.
There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ian Happ up to hit. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. The pitch. Now 3-0.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well, but you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine. It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
0-1. They say it went. The runner at first with one gone to the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Warner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll leave one. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Morel.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. First offering, misses the mark. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Connor Joe.
Hey, 2.
In there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on him. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that... Back at Truist Park, here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And the right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Plawecki measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And the righty deals. To the right side, Albies fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. So digging in, Brennan Davis. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Top of the third, no score.
Plays it first here.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 outs, runner at first. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now 1-1. Rojas off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Hey, come on, guys.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. That's to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hey, 2 down.
And the 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him. Huge strikeout there. As we go to the top of the fourth, Dansby Swanson stands in. And a pitch. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Right-hander kick steals. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Now all even up. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
One strike.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Morel takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. And a strike in there. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Connor Joe. Curveball over for a called strike.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And it goes just foul. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Grounded out his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. Line to left. Gets down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Josh Rojas, 1 for 2.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
Now move to first. Davis dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 0-2 now. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. 1 left for the Cubs.
Ball 4, take the base.
Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Here comes the pitch. And a curve is down and in.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dansby Swanson.
One out, one out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball. Be straight.
Man at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No run. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Love back to work. And that's in for a strike.
One strike. Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's your 1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Plawecki, the next Cub to hit.
Easy out, plays it first.
In there for strike 1.
We got 2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. Be straight.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool. Season ticket holder, or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way. This is just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Justice Sheffield. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. And there's one down. Jose Azocar getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those blue hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Man at second with one away. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Here's a high chopper. Urshela. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Manny Machado. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a curve through for a strike. That misses, and the count's full. Love, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. That one to first. He steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Bruno. Ball 1, no strikes. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one hammered back there. Hits the fence. Acuna throws to second, but he's in there easily.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling.
And that should be extra bases. Bruno around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Round second, taken for third. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Chop to third. And he's safe at first.
That is fucking nuts.
And now it's Austin Nola. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
It's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you, right here.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Me.
Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And there's 2 away. Here's Machado. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You got 2 down.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Love back to work. That one fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Now here is Luis Bruno. Doubled his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Yeah, we got 1 here.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, two.
And that one is inside. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The pitch. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Plays it first here.
And now it's even up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That clips the zone. That's strike two.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Albies. Over to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bogarts at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Slice to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Bogarts retired. And that's 3 down for San Diego.
What the fuck?
Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Jose Azocar. And the pitch. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off. He was late. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Hey, field, plays it 1 here.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. Up the middle. He is saved. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Man at first with one gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Machado, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And in one hops the wall. Coming around third is Soto. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tag. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2. Brian Snitker. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Eric Lauer.
Please come back. Oh my God.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton. John.
What is this lineup, bro?
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. Now one miss. Swing and a miss.
1-1. Here we go right now, fellas.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, B.J. Higgins.
Oh, this guy's too good of a hitter for these struggles to continue for too long. I mean, hit over 300 last season. It can be really tough to stay strong mentally when you're used to having success, but that's how you can take your game to the next level. You bet he's doing everything he can to try to avoid this, and I'm sure he spent a lot of time in the cage trying to figure it out.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Christian Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 3 for 6 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance.
I got it.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in the desert, Will Myers now. Love back to work. Just missed. Line drive, base hit. Next to hit for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here at Chase Field, here's Yairo Munoz. Love back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Munoz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Right side. Taylor puts it away. 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, PJ.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, PJ Higgins.
One out.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On the ground to first, Darno takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Carroll hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And a foul ball.
2 down now.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nick Madrigal. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Harris hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
One away.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Hey, push first.
And the righty deals.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. And a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Myers on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses, now 1-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Alec Thomas now. He hit into a double play his first time up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hey, 2 outs.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Darno. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-1. Bounce to third. Fires over to Darno. Inning over. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, P.J. Higgins. Hard ground ball, base knock.
First pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In there for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ballgame.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Up next,
so next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Jake McCarthy. And he pumps it a strike. McCarthy, in his 3rd season, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. Out to short. Tosses across the first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
now batting, right fielder,
Will Myers digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
And plays at 1 now.
Next pitch in for a strike, 2-2 now. He goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the... And welcome back. Leading off, Jairo Munoz. Love back to work. And a good eye there. Love into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
2-0 is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And the right-hander deals. Back to the mound. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting,
P.J. Higgins will hit next. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Plays it first now.
Base knock center field. So now back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone.
What the hell?
Looks like he's playing with the ball up there, and that's typical.
Colby Allard gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Thank you, bro.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
What the hell, nigga? What kind of team is this?
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Bro, are you
I
serious?
expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Here we go, boys.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 out now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 6th in the NL in RBIs. That one to first. Slides, but it gets by him.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. That misses off the outside edge. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. This to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And the pitch. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
What's my here, guys?
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he deals.
Ball left outside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a slow roller. Urshela. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Love back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
Got no one out now.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
One and two now. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Adam Frazier. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Frazier, a former All-Star. 32 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. And now it's Gavin Lux. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Frazier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1. And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Single to right in his first trip. And that one a little bit high.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
We got nobody.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. The throw to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Left center base hit.
Oh, bro.
Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Cut off, throw to second. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's too high.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
To the right side. And they get the out on Smith.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Oh, and 2 now. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Fires to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 12.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it.
Got it. Me.
And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Ball 4, take the 3.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch, not close.
Hey, we got no outs.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
I got it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Frazier at the plate now. That's ball 1.
One out. One out.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And that one is in for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
First here.
That's a hit. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a ball. Frazier at first, 1 gone. The 1-2 goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
(99 miles per hour) to finish him off. Top 6. Here's Mookie now. Love back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
Nobody.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
a new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Jimenez.
Here now is our